Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. So last episode, got a couple things done. This episode, there's one big thing that I want to work on, and we'll get to that in just a minute. For right now, I actually just want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. You guys have been a great help. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. This is turning out to be a great series of City Skylines. And as you can see, the city is just doing absolutely wonderful. It's just absolutely great. Love it, love it, love it. Love this game. I'm just saying. Now, as I'm going through the city and everything, you know, I just keep looking at it and things are going really, really well, like I had said. Today we're gonna focus on a lot of transportation issues that I've been wanting to get to. I haven't been able to yet because other things have happened, and I wanted to wait until I got over here to this area to hook something up, and you'll see what that is here in just a minute. But for right now, we're having a little bit of an electricity problem over here. Right now I've got the game paused because we're short on electricity, as you can see. So I had the game running, I don't know, a little while ago when I was trying to build up some demand and everything, and ended up placing a power plant down and then didn't need it, so I just turned it off instead of demolishing it. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we had to lower the taxes in order to get this posh mall in here, which looks wonderful. But that kind of hit us a little bit in our wallet here. But I've already gone in and I've adjusted. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. I've already adjusted this back up to 10%. So we're gonna go ahead and play the game now that we've got that power plant turned on and that taken care of. So we should start seeing an increase here in money. Now, what I want to do, like I said, with this episode is I want to get a lot of this public transportation taken care of. We've got, you know, some monorails that are over here that we need to utilize. The bus station. Let's go over here to the bus station real quick, Grand Central. Which, I mean, it's not really Grand Central anymore. It's just, I think I'm just going to call it the Central Hub, because Grand Central is end up going to be something else. Maybe? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So with this, though, pardon me, we've got several bus lines that are in here that we haven't utilized yet. So I'm going to do that first. Actually, first I want to look at something else. I want to look at... Oh, what was it? It was up here, and it was this. Yes. So right now, we're transporting 790 a week when it comes to the buses. Only 32 a week for, what is that? Ferries. Oh my god, I couldn't even think of it. But that's expected just because we're not utilizing it, really. And then transport for monorails. Not a whole lot on monorails. So I took a look at this, and I mean, we're pretty good on what we have train-wise, but there are a couple of these that I kind of want to get maybe one or two more trains in. Like this one, for instance. I think that I think we could definitely stand to use maybe one more. We have well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. We're good with 3 there, but this one I think we have a bit, yeah, this one we have an issue with. Because we have 700 some odd people up here, 700 some odd people there. That's a bit of a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. So that's this, this one right here. We've got a ton of people at, and then this one right here we have a ton of people at. And I think most of that is because of what is in this area. Yeah, so you've got Central Park, you've got the concerts. So I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to up this to 5. To up that to 5. And if I'm looking at this line, this line is going Let's see, that's not what I want. This is the line that I want. I'm trying to pull this line up and get it to flash all the way around. So it goes in a full loop. Yeah, it does. It goes in this full loop right here, and these two stations are bogging it down a little bit. So I think by adding those couple of trains on here, I think that's definitely going to help us out. And it's going to help increase this amount per week that we have. It's definitely going to increase this for sure. Because these trains are filling up big time. They're definitely filling up big time. So that's going to help with the throughput of getting these people in and out of here. And I think that's going to help overall throughout the entire monorail system. Which, that's just insane at how many people that this one could potentially be doing. We'll definitely see a spike in that here in a little while. This one could actually stand to go down one, I think. No, those are pretty full. Almost full, half full, kind of full. So, I think everything else is good. Yeah. Yeah, we're good with everything else. So I'm not going to worry about all that too much. So, now that that's taken care of, I need to get a couple of buses in here. And I'm going to go over here, and I want to get some bus routes. Because I have bus routes going in and out of all of this stuff here, but I've built this stuff, and I haven't done anything with it yet. And all I have, even for this right here, is a bus going from Grand Central over to here. So let's go with, let's have a bus line go from there to this side of Hemlock Heights. Oh, why is that going to take the highway? Must be the fastest route, but okay. Actually, if I go this way with it, that'll be better. So let's go there with it, and then back. I want it to take an extremely short route. Granted, that's going to take the highway, isn't it? Why is it going... Wow, really? It's going to go all the way around that way? That doesn't make any sense. But I'm going to leave it. It's fine. So that goes to Hemlock Heights, and then this one, I'll go from here to Autumn Square, and then go back. Okay. So that means bus line 12 is Grand Central to Hemlock Heights. So hub to Hemlock. And then 13 is hub to Autumn. Hub to Autumn. 8. Wow, I can't spell 8. Dang it. Come on now. Now, since that's Autumn, we'll go ahead and make that like an orange color. And then Hemlock. Hemlock I think we'll make kind of a... Ooh, that's an interesting green color. We'll do it that way. We'll do that. I like that. Okay. Alright, so that should get a few more people using the buses. And then I think it might be beneficial to put in a couple of bus routes around these areas. So why don't I take a bus stop and I'll put start a line and go there. And then that'll go, let's see, it'll be Hemlock Heights over to Elk Square. Yeah. And then just continue straight up to Fawn, go over to there, and then come back down to here, because that'll match up with that one. We'll go along this, and we'll stop there, and then connect it up to there. This way, it just does a little bit of a loop. A little bit of a loop. I would think that these people would that they would walk a little, maybe. You know, we can only hope that they would. Let's hope, fingers crossed. This, I don't even know what I'm going to call that. I'm just going to say Hemlock Autumn, I guess. That way it's just not labeled, you know, bus line 14. Say Hemlock. Hemlock. Oh my god, I can't type today. Hemlock Autumn. A-U-T-U-M-N-N. Telling you, can't talk today. It's not gonna happen. Oi. Alright, so there we go. And I'm just gonna leave that blue. Now, I probably could... No, I'm not going to. If they want to go somewhere, they will walk their happy little butts down here. And they are, actually. Look at that. Nice. So then what we'll do is we'll go into the build crossing, because this is a mod, and I'll put that in there. Now, I don't want traffic lights there, though. Or do I? Actually, I think I'll leave the traffic lights there. I'll leave it there. And then I've got another... It's not there, it's over here. Yeah, so we've got another bus stop here that I will put a pedestrian crossing in there as well. That way it gives people the ability to cross right here instead of having to go all the way down to this light or all the way down to this light to cross and go over to catch the other bus. So that should help out that area a little bit. And where is... The city is getting so big now that I'm forgetting where stuff is. It's pretty bad. It really is. It's kind of bad when you're doing that. Anyway, now I think I want to have another line go out to... Actually, no, I don't. I already have a line that goes out to here. So what I need is, I need a line that goes around Briar Rose Hills. So I'll go there. Have a stop go there. So that's 1, 2, 3. We'll go there for 4. And 5. So then, yep. That'll work. No, wrong one. And then this is going to be called Briar Rose. And I'm going to go ahead and change that to red since, you know, Rose is in the name. Let's see. And then I'll do the same thing here, crosswalk. Bingo, right there. I'm really glad to see that people are utilizing this bus line. It's actually something I need to look at as well while we're doing this, is looking to see if people are utilizing these bus lines, and if they're not, maybe redo it or redirect it somewhere. Alright, so now that we know they're using that, should probably get... I don't want to do too many buses, because in this area, all the way through here, I am going to put a metro in. I didn't think I was going to, but the more I look at the city, I really do think I kind of need it. At least in this area. You know, this area we have the monorail, so I'm not too concerned about that. Anyway. Actually, you know what? For this area right here, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to put any buses in here. I think I'm going to leave it like it is. But I do want to have some buses over here. So I want people to be able to utilize these buses in order to get to work or wherever it is that they need to go. So I'm going to do that. Actually, get rid of that one. I want to do... Put one there. Put a stop here. Another stop there. One more stop. I want it to go across the bridge. Apparently it's not going to. Whatever. Put a stop there and then end it there. And then I think the best thing for me to do is to have... Since that's going down this way, create a line that just comes straight down to there and then goes back. Okay. Do I even have... Okay, yeah, we have Applegate Square. So 16 is going to be Applegate Square. And then 17 is going to be, say, Briar to Applegate. And we'll make that one purple. Actually, I'm going to make that one yellow since it's industry. And we'll go there. And then Briar to Applegate, just make that black. Okay. Perfect. Now, I think that's going to help us out on getting some more people around. Yeah, it should. It should. Let's take a look at this area real fast here. I will say, I really like how this has turned out. I think it has turned out very, very well, and there's a lot of people using it. There's actually a ton of people using one of these lines. Why don't we take a look at that real fast? Why don't we take a look at... Come on. So, this one is using 200... Wow, there's a lot of zeros in here. But, hang on, those are the ones I just built, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm not too worried about that one. This one, Chestnut District, is... I mean, 200 people? It's a lot of people. Granted, that's a lot of buses, too. Let's see, this one 187, not too bad. I think that's way too many buses, though. Yeah, we'll leave it. Wow. Hub to Elizabeth. Is this the hub? Is that where I'm at? No. I'm down here. There's like 200 some odd people waiting right there. Okay, I need to increase my buses because they're always full. So let's take this up to, let's say, 15. Okay. So that'll give us... That'll put a little bit more people in there. This one is fine. It's actually... 10 is way too many. But I'll leave it. This one is fine. That one... 247, and that's at the hub. So let's go ahead and take that one up to 15. What is that? Hub to Briar? Okay. And then, wow, hub to Birdsong. 400 and some odd people. Definitely need to increase that to like 15 buses. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, hub to Valley. That's not bad. I think we'll up it to 10. Yeah, we'll up that to 10. Thornton to Ferry. That has like hardly anything on it. Thornton Square. There's like 27 buses on there. We don't need that many buses on that. Let's say like 10 buses maybe? Good lord. It's one of those that we haven't actually, I don't think we've done anything with yet. Hemlock Autumn, we just added this one in there. Holy crap, look at that. 228 people lined up for this bus already. Wow. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big line. Okay, well, I think 24 is a little excessive. Let's go down to 20. Hub to Thornton. 8 is perfectly fine. 32 buses. You've got to be kidding me. No. I don't understand that. Let's do like... Let's do 15. I don't know if it's anticipating something that's going to happen or what, but 38 buses, come on. Come on. You don't need to be spawning that many frickin' buses. Let's do 15. Let's do 15, and then we'll see if you need more a little later on. If I can go down to 15. Alright, fine, we'll leave it at 16. That's autumn to hub. Again, 23 buses here. And no. Let's go down to... We'll go down to 16 on that one too. Wow. This one has a lot already. Still don't think we need 37. I'll go ahead and stop it at like, well, we'll say 25. Well, 24, okay, that'll work. And then Applegate Square, it wants 33 buses and yet there's nobody there. So we'll go down to 10. That's just ridiculous. That's insane. I'm not going to do that many buses. It's way too many buses to put on the road. Like, that's a ridiculous amount. It really is. That's freaking insane and crazy and ridiculous and all of those other words that you could come up with to describe the same thing. I was tired of trying to come up with stuff, so that's why I said that. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into the large hub over here. Now, what I want to do is I want to connect this outside train connection. And in order to do that, I want to use this really nice hub. I think I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it in the live stream or the last episode. I don't remember. But anyway, so the Metro Monorail Train Hub. This, I think, is going to be great, and I want to put it in here, but I want to put it in here in a way that this line is coming straight out and hooking up to the station directly. So I want that to come straight out that way. But the hub needs to hook up to that. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to get a road in here because it snaps onto the road. So let's go with... This is going to be like a total guess here. I'm going to have to get at least a little bit of that. I'm going to guess that it's going to go like this. Now, I can always upgrade the road later if need be. Well, at least to a smaller one anyway. So let's go there. Not quite. Actually, that's close. I'm further over to the right than what I thought. So I need to go... I'm going to say 1, 2... Let's go 3 more over. So if I go... If I do it here... I mean, it's close. What if I go over the right one? So instead of there, if I go here. What if I go there? Yeah, it's not going to line up exactly. Well, it might. It might. Let me get rid of that and that. Because it needs to go... like literally right next to this one. What if I take this stuff off of there? I need you to go right there. Grid. Can I at least do the grid? Haha. Okay. So I need it to go there. Let's see. Angle. Okay. I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go right. It's still not going to be lined up. Dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Be that way. But, I mean, that's as close as we're going to get. So let's put this right in the center. Is that going to be center? Let's go from this way. I'm going to hope that this is center. I'm eyeballing it here, and I think it should be fine. Let's see, is there a way for me to test that? Where are my trains? Here we go. So that to the road is 900. This to the road is 900. Hey, that's pretty good on eyeballing that. Alright, anyway. So now I need to take... need to take this. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna be fine? Yeah, that'll be okay. That will be fine. But what I want to do is I want to have it come in this way, but I want to have it come out that way. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do it that way. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to get this train connection on here. But I don't want it to be... Let me turn all of that back on. Alright, so I'm going to go out 10 and go page down. I'm going to come out just a tad. And then it'll go out 10. Oh my gosh, I can't see. There we go. Curve 10. And then that's where it's going to come back up. So we'll go that way, up 10. And then I should... How is this? Okay. So this isn't going to go exactly like I wanted it to, but it should be pretty darn close. So if I take that out to there, and then if I bend it to the right just a hair, or to the left, I'm sorry. If I go that way, pull this back, have it go, hang on. Okay, there we go. Have that go to there and curve that way. Like that. Yeah, that works, because it comes down, comes around, goes that way, and then into the station. Perfect. Alright, this is going to allow intercity trains. Let's see. Disable if you prefer to use the station only for local trains. Nope, don't want that. I want trains coming in from the outside. So that'll be a really good hub connection. Now, before I start creating any lines in here, though, I need to have a couple more monorail stations put in. So I've got one there, one there. Don't I have another one over here? Yeah, I've got one right there. Really, that one should probably come down here a little. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Alright, so I need to put... Let's see. I need to put one monorail station in here. Pause that. So we'll do that. Let's put a monorail station in there. Okay, monorail station with road. Line up, please. It doesn't want to line up. Come on. There you go. Alright, so monorail station in there, and then I'm going to put another monorail station in over here. I think. Yes. Yes, I do. And that's going to go... Good question. Actually, I'm good with it going in right here. So let's put that and that. And then, why does this always do this to me? Come on. Space already occupied by what? Oh. Okay, that road's going to cause an issue. That's okay. So we'll do that. Perfect. Alright, now. How do I want these lines to go? So if I've got two there, I've got two here, one there, and one there. It's a good question. I think the best thing is probably going to be... This has a line that isn't actually being utilized very much. Okay, got it. So I'll have... I can probably get rid of this. I connected that. Ooh. Actually, this is a really good idea. Okay. So let's go, let's create a line that goes from there to there to there. Oh, this doesn't have an option to go over there, though. I mean, it would come back out and go that way, but that's not utilizing everything to the best of its ability here. What if I go and do something like this? Can I take the monorail track and go this way with it? Can I bend it around that way or no? I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh, maybe it will. Maybe it will. That's kind of odd. Hang on. Let's make it a straight line here. And take off guidelines. There we go. So I'll go there with it. And then... Oh, come on. Space already occupied. I wonder if that building is in the way. It's gotta be. Can I move it? No, that building isn't in the way. Oh, dang it. There has to be a way for me to go that way. Hang on, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. Alright, it wasn't too terribly hard to figure out. I was trying to avoid doing something like this, but I moved the station back one section, and then I just did a straight one across. It's not giving me the angle that I wanted. I wanted it to, you know, come curve and then go that way, you know, with a curve, but it's not going to let me do it. It's just I have to do it this way. But, I mean, it's fine. It's okay. No big deal. I have, you know, right angle curves in here everywhere, so it's really no big deal. So let's go ahead and finish doing this one. So we've got to stop there, add a stop here. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to utilize this this green line that isn't being used right now. So if I go there, and then this actually means I can get rid of some of this monorail track. I was thinking about going up here and then down, but I'm not even utilizing this track right now. I'm not using any of that right now. I was thinking about doing it, but I don't think I'm going to. And then if I have this come down to here, why is it going back through that way? That makes no sense. I don't understand why it would go back through... Oh, I know why. Duh. Because I have this hooked up the wrong way. Oi. Okay. Okay, got it. So then, yeah, it will come back through to here. And that's the whole reason why I did that, was because I wanted to utilize both of these sides. So then I will take this one and go to this one, and then go to... No. No, I'm gonna have that one go to... I'm actually not. I don't even want to do that. Nope, I don't. I want to get rid of it. I don't like that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Not even going to do it. Oh, let's see. So then the question is, so what do I want to do next? Actually, I think it's going to be a really good idea to do this. I'm gonna put a station here, but it's gonna be one of these. And I think it'll be best, let's put it there. And then let's put, can this go into that? Yes, it can. And then can we do, yes, I can. Sweet. That's curved out just a tad. Can I move it? Can I move that section? No. Dang it. Fine. Whatever. So I'll leave that monorail station there, and then what I'll do is I'll create a line that goes from there to here, and then into here. And then it'll just come right back. Yeah, that'll work. I think I'm okay with that. I'm gonna have to play with it and see. Let the game run for a little while. Oy. Okay. Wow, this episode is going by really, really fast. I need to get some power out here. I think in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and do something like that. Just to get it power for now. I think it's got water already. It does. Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and fill this up completely. That's gonna go there. And it looks like I need to get some services in here because we have a crime issue happening over there. And we have the IT clusters are having some issues as well. So I think the best thing that we're gonna have is, let's do, oh, of course that's not gonna connect. Go figure. It's way too close to the intersection. That's fine. Have you go that way. You should be able to fit, and you do. Actually. What if I take that and go... Oh, really? You're gonna curve on me like that? Dang it. Alright. Alright, fine. I'll deal with the curve. Okay. Alright, got that filled in. Now, I want to focus on finishing this up completely. So let's have that go there. I don't know if I necessarily want to have... Can I have this go? Nope, that's going to be in the way. Of course the train is going to be in the way. Go figure. No big deal. I'll have... I'm using the wrong road here. So we'll have that go there and there. Okay. And then this can just come down to there and connect up. This can go to there and connect up to there. Let me get rid of that. And then I'll just build in some commercial in here for right now. Actually, the whole thing is going to be commercial, but I'll just do this half. I'm just going to do this half because I want to get some stuff built up in here so that the electricity can get hooked up over there. Now, let me see here. Alright, so we've got commercial going in there. I think, actually, I need to create a district, and I need to create... So I'm going to have one here. And this district is actually going to be... I think it's going to be tourism. I think that's what I'm going to do there. Yeah, because tourism is going to give me the... what is it? The hotels. God, I'm telling you, can't think. Can't do it today. Not going to happen. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. I was able to focus there for a little while, at least. And then I think this last part over here will be a district now, too. So we'll do that. Then this. Get all this filled in. I don't think I'm going to do a specialization on this quite just yet. I do want to get it filled in. This is going to be a little difficult right here on what I want to put in here. Just due to the simple fact that I want to keep... I don't want to put a whole lot... I don't want to put any residential around this building here. So I think what I'll do is I'll put residential here. I'll put offices there. Residential there. I don't even think I'm utilizing this track. I'm not. So I need to get... And yeah, I know, this episode is a little bit longer. Okay, it's a lot bit longer than what I usually do. But, you know, there's a lot that needs to be done with this, you know. And this is only the beginning of it. You know, we haven't even gotten into the metro piece of it. So, but I'm definitely glad that I've got this hub in here, because this is going to help us out a lot. Major monorail hub is what we're going to call this episode. I love it. Now, since I'm not even utilizing this, let's go ahead and... Oops. That is not what I wanted to do at all. That needs to be downgraded back to that one. And let's fill those back in. Okay. Right. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave it there for now. You know, we will we'll come back and finish this up. Actually, this is pretty much good to go. I will put a couple more road connections in here. Why is this not... Oh, because I'm on the wrong frickin' thing. So let's just put a couple more road connections in this. That'll be fine. I think I'm going to be fine to go ahead and do... Let's do something like that. That's actually really nice. I like that. And then that'll give us some room for parking lots around here. And we'll do that in the next episode. We will focus on finishing the rest of this area up in the next episode for sure. So that is all I have for you guys today. Questions, comments, or concerns that you have on the city, go ahead and put that down in the comment section below. Like I stated before, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do so. I am well on my way to 200 already with the subscribers I've already gotten in the last couple of days. So keep on going. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.